Yo, what's going on? Hello. How on a day? What's going on? Let's do some quick news coverage and things like that. This is gonna be awesome. All right. So the first thing I wanted to cover really quickly. Let's talk about this once real quickly. Let's talk about JUDY. Sarah plays Empire. Let's talk about YUL EDOCHIE. This young lady, she can't have enough. She just came out. I'm just gonna read this to you, and then we're talking a little bit. All right. Let me see. Let me make sure. All right. By the way, do me a favor. I need you to be hiding your comments in the chat below, in the comment below. I want to know your thoughts on this stuff that I'm covering. All right. So she types here. I learned the hard way, but we move. Regardless. Now let me bring you up to speed. This young lady you're looking at on the right hand side of your screen, she was basically supporting the one on the left hand side. The one on the left hand side was is still side chick to YUL EDOCHIE, who is one of the Nollywood actors out of Nigeria that a lot of people valued up until recently, when he started trolling himself, his family, lost his marriage, lost his son, sadly, in the middle of all of that. But basically, these are people that many people would like to fantasize that maybe they are pretending, but this is real life people's issues being dragged on the internet, okay? But what you'll find is that oftentimes people don't learn from their experience. They want to double down, they want to do shalaye. And you know what happens with shalaye, right? You just explain.
We go explain because no evidence.
No evidence, eh? You just explain, no evidence. So I don't know, I think we just have to be guarded in general. If you feel the need to explain, it's a good chance you're on the wrong side of the conversation. But anyway, she continues. So this young lady on the right hand side decided to take sides with YUL EDOCHIE, who is the actor, and the side chick who has had a baby for him now, which is the lady on the left hand side. And she wanted to be on their side. She was trolling. She was also dragging the ex-wife to be now, and she came out. So we have some other series we've covered on this particular story, but let's just look at this one here. So now recently, after she came out, she was accused of plotting to hurt one of their children. Remember, they lost one child, right? So she was accused by the internet trolls that she was trying to hurt, and then that got to her. She started crying, and I have there's another episode of that we shared here. She started crying, and then she was like, she would never do that, blah blah. But anyway, she backed out of the. She couldn't handle the consequences of her trolling, But keep in mind, now she's now betraying the people she was supporting before, which is this young lady JUDY Austin and YUL EDOCHIE. So before she got back to her computer or her phone, she had been blocked by them. So what do you expect from people that conduct themselves this type of way? Of course, they can't wait to block people, right? They're always looking for a way to be petty, So they blocked her, and then she put the statement out there. She said, I learned the hard way, but we move regardless. She said, whoever that knows her, okay, so this is after she was blocked, okay? Right? So there was a post. Let me go to, there's this post. I'm gonna find it. It's here somewhere. Okay. So let me just bring you up to speed, okay? I'll bring you all up to speed. So while she was being trolled, she ran into one of the family members of the EDOCHIE at the airport. That one has been defending the ex-wife to be. She had been on the good side of this conversation, based off of what we can see, right? So she ran into her and she decided to ask for apology, and this was this video that came out.
Airport this morning, Mama. Mama, you're so cute.
Thank you so much.
So I met Mama this morning at the airport, and oh my goodness, usually when I hugged her, God, Mama, I'm still saying I'm so sorry for everything. It will never happen again.
Thank you.
I am truly repentant, and I'm happy to be a good girl now.
I'm
going forward.
I can only advise you once more. I'm happy all you said. I'm happy you said you're really really sorry. Seeing you.
Anyway, so she apologized, and now she apologized to this lady for trolling that family, and she now wants to be on the good side of the conversation. Now, you might argue that she's gotten what she needed, which is probably some clout. Now everybody knows her, you know, so you might even think that's not fair, but she was trolling. She shouldn't just get away with it. Well, people do get away with things like that from time to time, seemingly. Right? It's not necessarily true, but based off of the limited information, we can't see everything. You might think some people are getting away with stuff, but you don't know what they're dealing with behind closed doors, right? So anyway, that was 3 days ago. She asked for forgiveness, and then by the time she asked for forgiveness, she came back. She said, makes a vow to her senior colleague. She asked for forgiveness. This is the same video again here. Okay. This is one of the things she did. She put a picture, a family picture that the ex-wife, May EDOCHIE, put. She basically superimposed pictures of the side family on them. She was trolling every time. At least she shared it. She claimed she wasn't the one. But anyway, when she got back to her computer, she posted this. Okay, so it says, wow, just wow, husband and wife blocked me. When she says wife, keep in mind she's talking about the illegal wife. There's still a legal wife that's yet to finalize divorce, right? And she says love is still wins. So she got blocked. She got blocked by these people again. What do you expect, right? Let's see, this comes after boom boom boom. Okay, so and then they stopped following her. Okay, so good. Now we're going somewhere. I'm driving you somewhere here. This is just the reality of how these things work. That's, you know, I think that's the same thing here. She got blocked. No following. No. So they're not following her anymore, right? So now, after she got blocked, she now came back to her computers, and she decided that she wanted to drag them. She's now claiming that they owe her 1 million naira. 1 million 1 million naira. How much is 1 million naira in dollars? Let's see about how much that is. About $1,000. Okay, I'm not sure what that is, but anyway, she's claiming that they owe her 1 million naira now. That's kind of weird. Yeah, YUL, I would just send that $1,000, $300, whatever that is. I would just send that to her to shut her down. After all, she's mad. You're right.
You're right.
Yeah, I don't think it's that easy. But anyway, whoever that knows her, she says. Now, Sarah is posting this. She said, whoever that knows her, that means whoever knows her, now they're enemies. See how easy it is for human beings to flip once you don't follow their agenda or agree with them. Do you know how easy it is for human beings to flip, right? All it takes is one little overreaction and everybody start flipping left and right, back and forth. They can't hold themselves. They can't hold their cool, right? Why? Because they find themselves in a little crisis. You find yourself in a crisis. Can you handle a little crisis? You're very quick to start blocking people, to start cursing people out, right? You might want to check yourself because you will hurt yourself in that process. Guaranteed. Hala. You're not wiser than the elders ahead of us. No, you're not. You're not. The only thing you can see is the now. Everything on paper, what is pasted on the internet that you can read. But you can't think further beyond your feelings. And this is problematic behavior, right? Anyway, she got blocked. She should also not expect anything different. But anyway, if she expected anything differently, that would be called unrealistic expectations. One of the top 3 things that's destroying relationships and marriage today. Okay, so manage your expectations as well. Anyway, so I wouldn't expect anything more, but anyway, she collects one way or the other. So she said, whoever knows her should tell her to do the needful. You should have sent back my 1 million naira before blocking me. 1 million naira, that's not a lot of money, but anyway, maybe to some people, to an average person in Nigeria, but these people are not average exactly in Nigeria, so 1 million naira should be nothing. But she's trying to get petty too. She wants to out petty them. Well, if you want to be petty, what you should do is stay in that lane where everybody is being petty, where there's no end to that road. We're just going to go and they just go to self-destruct everybody. right? She should have just stayed in that lane, but she wants to come on the good side and then want to continue to play petty. That is confusion at best. That is extremely confusing, and that's madness. To herself, not to us. We can see what this is clearly, right? I worked hard for that money, so I won't keep quiet, sis. That money is from my business account and it's sweat. Send back my money, Judy. So now they're trolling each other on the internet. What do you think of this? What is your take on this? Is this not madness? Why are they doing this to themselves? Sure makes sense, Could make sense, right? Madness everywhere. Anyway, I'll see you on the next video.
Oh, this man just hit.
It's your love that I've been missing. I miss all your hugs, your touching and kissing. Me love on the floor, the couch in the kitchen. One love enough, we done enough.